It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in a drop top, your legs on the dashboard. Yeah. So tell me what I'm to do whenever I'm missing you. Tell me, do you love me?
Hello beautiful people, welcome to another video. My name is Namolinah and today we are installing a wig, Glueless. It is a lace closure wig. I'm really excited. Today's video is kindly sponsored by Xrsbeauty. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. Without further ado guys, let's get right into it. So this is the beautiful wig that they were able to send over. It is a lace closure wig. You guys can see the construction inside. It has 2 combs over there. It has another comb right here where the lace ends and another one at the back, plus an adjustable strap. And they do have a pre-customized hairline. I did customize it a little bit more just for today's install, and then I also managed to bleach the knots, so it does not come with the knots bleach. We're going to start off by tinting our lace. I'm going to take my All Woman foundation. I use the shade Cinnamon. I love the All Woman foundation because it's full coverage. It is really a great match for my skin tone. They have tons of shades, and you can find this on the Fushini website or go to your local Fushini store. I am obsessed with this foundation. This is what I use all the time. I actually found out about this foundation when I was at a makeup class by Mitlali. Yeah, she had a makeup class and that's where I found out about it. They tested it on my skin and I fell in love, and when I saw the price I was like, okay, this is perfect for me. Okay, so I'm going to tint the lace and I'm just applying my foundation starting here in the middle, going to the back. And tinting the lace, I'm essentially changing the color of the lace to match my skin tone. Guys, if you're not sure about lace colors, just go for transparent lace or a very light brown lace in order for it to match your skin tone. You do not want it to be too dark. You would rather have it be too light and then just tint it with your foundation or a lace tint. There's actually lace tint that people sell. Or you can use foundation. I like the foundation method. I know it's going to match me perfectly because this is the foundation I'll be wearing today, and this foundation matches my skin tone. So I love the foundation method. I have tried the lace tints. I'm not a fan of them. Sometimes they are convenient, they work. Yeah, they do work, but like for me, this gives me the most perfect color. With the lace tint sprays, sometimes they only have like 5 colors, and then you need to build it up to your skin tone. I don't like that. I like things that are fast and convenient. It's just a bit too much work for me with the lace tints. Okay, so I'm just using my foundation brush and applying it all over. Right? You really don't need to apply it everywhere. You only need to apply it to the parts where the lace will be showing on this side. So you would apply it here and also in the middle. You really don't have to apply it here if you're not going to be parting it. But I like to just do it anyway, okay? Also, the nice thing about foundation is you can remove it over time if you feel like your skin has changed, like you've become lighter because you haven't been going out into the sun, or you've become darker because you've been in the sun a lot. That's the nice thing about it. Okay, now I know some people prefer to cut the lace on their head. I don't. I prefer to pre-cut it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm literally just going to follow the hairline. And you want to go in a zigzag motion. You do not want to just cut straight across. You want to go in a zigzag motion, okay? So I'm just going to follow my hairline. And if you cut a few strands, it's perfectly fine. Do not worry. It is perfectly fine. Do not leave any space in front of like the hairline. Just cut it exactly where the hairline starts in a zigzag motion. You cut off some hair, that is literally perfectly fine. It's fine. It really doesn't make much of a difference. It's perfectly fine if you cut off some hair. You guys will see, I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but there's some hair here, which means I've cut off some hair, and that again is perfectly fine. So this is the amount of lace that I've cut off. Okay, so now I have my wig and I've cut off the lace, and I also have my adjustable strap set on the medium setting. You can actually just go here at the back of your wig and hook it in over here like a bra. I prefer just to put them into each other because then I can go in with the comb at the back, because I really don't have any hair, guys. Then I can just hook it in at the back. Okay, so I'm going to put my wig on. Okay, so I'm gonna move my wig cap back. I'm kind of bold, so it looks like my hairline starts there, but it really doesn't. I've cut my hair recently. Okay, so I'm gonna place it right over there. You guys can see it is matching pretty well. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. So in the box they include these clips, which are super handy, so I'm going to be making use of them. I'm literally just going to clip the hair away from my face. These are like super handy, guys. Like, you don't know how much, you don't really get to appreciate it until you have them and you use them and you're like, oh my gosh, they actually make such a difference. Okay, so with a lace closure, you don't have to wear it with glue. You really don't have to wear it with glue. You could literally just wear it this way. My issue with wearing it this way is sometimes it'll just be flapping up like that. Like, you'll be talking to someone and like it'll just be flapping up like that. So that's why I'm going to be showing you guys how to use our stronghold styling foam to lay your wig, but it's glueless. It's not a glue, but it's a stronghold foam. So it's a foam that holds the wig down temporarily, and you can literally take it off. You don't need to use water or a glue remover or anything of the sort. You can literally just take off your wig, but it looks and it behaves as if it's glued down. Okay, so I'm going to shake it down. You will see it's a foam consistency because it's a stronghold styling foam, and you're going to shake it out. It's a foam consistency and it is pink, very light pink. It looks white here, but if you were to open the bottle, you will see that it is pink. And then I'm going to use this little brush over here. You do not have to use this. You can use your rat tail comb or you can use a toothbrush, okay? And I'm literally going to make sure that every single strand of hair is in the direction that I need it to be in. So I need my hair to part that way, okay? This is very important, because next up we'll be using our elastic, and you want to make sure that the elastic is placed on when you are happy with the direction of your hairline, okay? Because the hair could be going that way or that way, and you want to make sure it's in the direction that you want. So because I've got a middle parting, that's what I'm going to do. I've been using the bristle side. Now I'm going to use the comb side, hold it down, and then just follow through and make sure that the hair is in the direction that I need it to be in. Right here where my lace ends, I'm going to comb it down so it can cover that part. I do not want it to show right over there where my lace ends. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We're really going for that look that kind of looks like it's a frontal and I'm just wearing it down, but we know it's a lace closure. Next up, I'm going to take my elastic. And now because we've got our clips, this is going to be so much easier. And I'm literally just going to place it right here in the front, going to the back. Oops. You can come in front again if you want to, but you don't have to, okay? You really don't have to. You can just tie it once if you want to, especially with lace closure wigs. With a frontal, it is nicer if you are able to like go twice or 3 times around, but even once is perfectly fine, okay? So you really want to tie it as tight as possible. I like to go back in and move the elastic if it has moved and make sure that it is right on top of my hairline. And I like to tighten it like that. And tie it at the back. Okay, so now I've got my hair out of the way. Let's just make sure that's out of my face. And now I'm going to take my wipes. These are from Xrsbeauty, and I am going to literally, you can actually find these in Clicks, that's where I found mine. And I'm just going to clean off any excess here on the hairline because I want to apply my makeup. Going back into this brush, you can use your rat tail if you want to. I'm just going to, I'm going to use the comb side, and I'm going to comb my hair backwards, because some of that foam is here. You can use the foam at the top of your head just to get rid of any flyaways. Guys, I want to get into my makeup. You can leave this on for 5 to 20 minutes. I prefer to leave it on while I do my makeup. If my makeup takes me an hour, it's perfectly fine. The point is that you want it to dry down while your elastic is on top. You don't want it to dry while you're like outside and everything. You want it to dry while you've got this pressure pushing it down. So let me get into my makeup and I'll come back and show you guys how it looks, and then we'll go into defining the curls. So guys, I've done my makeup. I haven't done my lips yet. I will get to them. So I'm going to take these clips out of my hair, and that is what the hair looks like. You guys can see how the install looks as well. So that is what the hair looks like right now. Okay, so we're going to define these curls. Okay, we're going to start section by section. Very important, don't just do everything in one go. I'm going to work in 4 sections. So I've got this half at the back, then this side I'm going to divide it by 2. Oops, I'm going to divide it by 2, and this is my first section. I'm going to be using the Perfect Touch Curl Defining Mousse. It has no build-up, it brushes out easily, and it is non-sticky. And I'm also going to be using just a little spray bottle with water. So I'm just going to spray some water onto my hair and make it damp. Then I'm going to use a Denman brush. It's written Denman there, and it's a brush, that's why it's called a Denman brush, and you can find this at Discount. So I'm gonna comb out my hair. This is amazing for curly hair. It's like those tangle, like it works really well in defining curls, but it also works really well in just like brushing through hair. Okay, so I'm gonna shake it up and pour it out like that. This is one of those mousses that like just grow and grow and grow. I'm not sure what the technical term is. And I'm just going to generously apply it onto my hair. I'm not starting at the top because I want my top to be straight. I don't want my top to become curly. I want the top, like this part here, to remain straight. I'm going to take my Denman brush and I'm going to just comb through the hair. And then I'm going to just take it up like that and do that. Okay? That's the first section. Now the second section, because remember my hair is half and I've taken this half and put it into 2 and spread it into 2. Taking my bottle of water, just spraying it on, just to get my hair nice and damp. Just like that. So you just want it to be damp. You don't want it to be like, you know, dripping wet with water. You just want it to be damp. I'm using my Denman brush just to comb through, get rid of any tangles, make sure that the curls are popping, that the water is distributed evenly. Feel like it's not damp enough, I'm going to add a little more water. Right? Then Perfect Touch Curl Defining Mousse, and I'm just going to do that. This is a mousse that is made to define curls, okay? That's why I'm not using the Stronghold styling foam from my company. I'm using this one because it's made to define curls, okay? I'm gonna just spread it through the hair. This can get messy, so please just keep that in mind, because the mousse kind of goes everywhere. It's one of those mousses that just keeps growing. And I'm just going to comb through, and then I'm going to just scrunch it up like that. So I'm taking the hair, right, putting my hand underneath, then going up, and then just closing like that, right? That's what I'm doing. Especially for the tips, because that's the part most people are going to see. All right, so that's that side, and I want you guys to compare this side with this side. I hope you guys can really see that like there is definitely a difference. So I'm gonna just do the same thing on this side. So this is how the hair looks now, right? I'm gonna take a final pump of this foam. So I just want to show you guys what I mean by it grows. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it keeps expanding, okay? And this final pump, just going to put it in my hands like that. And I'm not doing the top, just here in the middle, right? Because remember, we were working section by section, right? And now I'm just gonna comb it like that, just here at the top, so all these curls can flow into each other, just like that. And then I'm going to just do a final scrunch of them all together like that, and like that. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna put on my lips. I have a review about like this makeup look. I have a tutorial for this makeup look, so if you guys want to check it out, just go onto my channel. It is there. It's the Modern Dolls eyeshadow palette. I reviewed this for you guys. Find it so you guys can check that out. And yeah, let me finish off my makeup and then we can get into the review. Alright guys, I am done. The hair is dry, it is soft, it is absolutely beautiful. Look at how shiny it is. I am loving this. So this is how long the hair is. Maybe let me move it to the back so you guys can see. That's how long it is. It is absolutely stunning, guys. I love this hair, and I love that it's a lace closure. If you do not want to go through all of this effort, you really do not have to, but I like going through the effort. It just makes it look more realistic. So this is the beautiful box that your package, that your wig will come in. It is so beautiful. It is gold foil. It says Xrsbeauty.com on the front as well. It has their website, www.Xrsbeauty.com. It came with those clips that I showed you guys that I used, and inside, I'm going to just open it up for you guys. Inside you have the pack that had your wig, a little info about the one I'm wearing. It is loose wave. It is 20 inches. Honestly, I believe it's longer because they measure it when it's straight, so I think it's longer, honestly, but they say it's 20 inches. Mine is 250% density, and it is HD lace, which explains why it has just like completely melted in and looks so realistic. It is 5 by 5, so that means it is 5 inches from here till there. The lace part is 5 inches. Normally lace closure wigs are 4 by 4, but this is 5 by 5, which is really nice. So inside you get this adjustable strap that you can add on. If you don't like the one that's in the wig, you can actually apply this one onto your wig, and you can hook it on and take it out when you want, and it's really good, guys. You also get this beautiful clip. Let me open it up to show it to you guys. It is so beautiful. It's like a leaf. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's super shiny in my lights, but it's like a leaf. It's super cute, guys. You also get a wig cap. I didn't use this one because it's far too light for my skin tone. And then they also gave me 3D faux mink false lashes. Really nice style. This is something I would wear. It's just that I like mink eyelashes, but these are faux mink. Very beautiful. Stunning, guys. So they have tons of cute little freebies for you guys that come with the wig. I think my favorite is definitely these clips. These are super handy. If you have these clips, you're able to style your curly wigs really easily. Just makes everything so much easier, especially if you're going to be applying your makeup. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do have a full makeup tutorial for this look if you guys are interested in it, using South African brands. Really excited for you guys to see that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe. Please check them out. They are on Instagram. I'll leave like a little screenshot of their Instagram page, but I will have their website, their Instagram page linked in the description box, and the exact link to this hair. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.